Man, I got so many movies. The Matrix comes to mind, so I'll just say The Matrix. I think that might be a good one. Um, oh my man. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up on you. I'm gonna give you a TV series because I can name those. I'll do
Okay.
Breaking Bad, The Wire. So Breaking Bad, The Wire, and um, maybe The Twilight Zone. Put The Twilight Zone in there.
Ooh,
A lot of
Twilight.
variety. That's
Yep.
wow.
Twilight
Yeah,
Zone, bro. That Twilight Zone, man. Man, I forgot. What was the
yeah.
I wrote it down. Somebody in the chat a few interviews ago mentioned that there was a new Twilight Zone.
A new show that's
Oh,
just like it.
by
Should be in your
is it
notes.
called The Twilight Zone?
I don't know. I
What's
don't
it called?
What'd you
man.
say?
Well,
Is you mean oh Black Mirror? You talking about Black Mirror?
that's it.
That's
Oh
it. I
yeah, I
think
like
so.
Black Mirror too.
That's
Black
it.
Mirror. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
make another
basically
joke.
I gotta check
you
that
haven't
out.
seen that?
No.
Y'all
No,
gotta
I
watch
actually
that.
I
haven't
heard of it
checked
though.
it
I
out.
heard of it.
You haven't seen it
Man.
either, Doctor? Y'all gotta watch that. Y'all gonna love it. It's basically the Twilight Zone, but like modern and even futuristic. It's gonna make you gonna make so many connections. It's a great show.
Yeah,
Man, okay, that's it. It's a wrap. It's just tough. It's hard to, between work and
Yeah.
family and YouTube, it's hard to sit down and watch a show or anything, but I got to take out the time to do it, man, for sure. So, all right. So I know you mentioned that you have like some Pokemon cards and stuff. What is there any old school toy or collectible that you no longer have that you had when you were a kid that you're like, man, if I could bring that one toy back, which one would it be?
I can't. I mean, a toy. I can't say that I have one. I can't say. I mean, I can't say that I have a favorite toy like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I can't answer that one.
Okay.
I got one. If you could hop in a time machine and go anywhere at any time, well, pick a time in the past and pick a time in the future that you would go to.
Yeah, I mean, it might seem. I would like to see the beginning of the time, how it really started. If you want to put it
Hell
that
yeah.
way, see
Hell
how it
yeah.
all
The most
started.
interesting answer yet.
Yeah, and in the future, I just want to, man, I don't want to go too far ahead. I kind of want to go far enough ahead where like I can understand the current technology and kind of see where it kind of see how it evolved to where I still kind of
Right.
understand what's going on. So
Right.
like past the VV-verse, maybe flying cars, maybe teleportation devices, somewhere in that area, just to see,
That would be cool.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope. That would be dope for sure, man. Absolutely. So, all right. So if you were gonna be rich, right? But you had to work, either run a business or have a job. You know what I'm saying? But it was gonna pay you whatever, man. It was, a bunch of money. What kind of gig would it be, or business would you run?
What kind of business would I run?
Yeah.
I probably do a let's see. It probably have to revolve around NFTs at this point. I'd be some kind of consulting business or maybe a third eye consultations or something. I don't
Right.
no. Yeah, or just my YouTube. I'd just be doing. I would like to make content. If I had all the time in the world, I'd be making videos like Cavell out there.
Right.
Three a day.
Man.
That's it, man.
So what do you think, man? You want to open up a question from the chat, or
I got a question.
Eddie, I know you got some questions.
Yeah, I got a few. Yeah. So I see the whole thing based around the third eye. I'm guessing you're very into meditation and the truth about how humans came about and stuff like that. That's what I would imagine by just seeing
that's a good question. What's your thought of the third eye?
Right.
Say that again one more time.
What's your thought like of the third eye? Have you uncalcified it? Are you into all that stuff? Meditation?
So that's funny. You know, you would think I'd be into meditation, and I tell my wife all the time that I should, but I really don't have the patience for meditation. I'm just sitting there, and I really want to get into it. I still want to do it. Like but I no, I don't meditate like you know, I don't take the time out of the day to meditate. I should. But yes, regarding the third eye, I feel like it might still be calcified, but I do believe I've unlocked some kind of portion of it. Because like just the
I
things that
feel
I
that way
think that
too.
yeah, because I know the way that I eat is definitely probably calcified. You know, I should be eating better too. But yeah, you know, I took some, you know, some what's it, acid when you put it on your tongue, and
Yeah.
after that, you know, it just you know
It'll
I
open
just,
it. that
yeah,
will
the
unlock
same
it.
thing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
a couple. Oh no, I was gonna say just a couple of times is all it took, and you know, I just see life differently. You know, you just start thinking differently. It just helps
I
shift
know.
your perception just enough. You know, just enough to be like, hey, okay, I see there's different ways of thinking, and it helps. You know.
You become woke. That's
Yeah.
the true meaning of becoming woke.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard of DMT? I know this is going a little bit left field, but I'm curious. Have you heard of DMT?
I've heard of it, haven't tried it, but I wouldn't mind it if I
I would
you
love
know
to
came
do
across
it.
it.
You're not alone. I would love to do
Right.
it.
Yeah, I
I'm
have
not
a
afraid.
cousin.
I'm trying to learn. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I have a cousin that he organizes. Well, a friend of his, and they organize these DMT retreats and stuff. Typically in like
Oh,
upstate
okay.
New York. But
Wow.
but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
That sound nice, man. That sound like a play. That sound like a vacation, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, man. I'm yeah, man. I mean, it's a little difficult for me in my current situation with the little ones and everything, but
Right.
yeah, man, for sure, man. So okay, so Eddie, I'm sorry, I don't want to step on your toes. Did
Oh
you
no,
want
no, no.
to add anything else on
He
that?
answered my question. We're good.
Oh, Vivi Vote has a comment about DMT. I would have tried DMT if I was still young. Look, I'm in my 40s. I'm not gonna even make pretend I'm young, but with we're you know we're good. We're good. With DMT's not gonna hurt us. We're good.
No, from
Yeah.
what we hear. First of all, it's already produced in the human body. So I mean, it's not something that
It's not foreign to your system.
Right. So you're not going to hurt yourself doing it. But it's supposed to be like real spiritual, life changing for the better.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like you're taking like one of these other
Something
drugs. You know,
synthetic or right.
right.
With that,
Something that's totally
so
natural and been being done for thousands of years.
so would that not show up in the drug test? Because I get like randomly drug tests at my job, so that's why I don't do half his stuff. So okay, I'm about to look into that then because I'm trying to need to
It's
experience
just
the
so hard to
things.
get though. That's the problem. It comes
Right.
from South
Oh,
America.
okay.
Only like one place produces it. So it's
So
really
it's
hard.
expensive
And
then.
even when
Okay.
you go there and try to get it, it comes from a shaman and stuff like that. It's not easy.
So what's bugged out is I know this was not on the schedule.
The schedule's over. The schedule's over.
The schedule is over. We're off the tracks right now.
We flowing now, man. We
We're
flowing.
off the track. But so the shaman that my cousin gets, he comes through, and the way they schedule it, so he goes and he spends like 3-4 days with the group, and it's not just the DMT. He has I forget what it's called, but with the DMT they put it in a drink, and so because DMT is only 15 to 30 minutes, the effects, the strong effects. So
feels like 10 hours, but it's only
But when you add it to this chemical, I forget what it's called. It lasts a few hours.
Okay.
So you just have to like schedule everything with the shaman, with the group and all that, and yeah, man. So that it's if it's done right and organized and structured and all that, it's worth the time and the money to set that all up. And that's why they go for like 3 days, because they do it day one. And the best way to describe it is you're putting the pieces back together for the next 2 days.
Right. Yeah.
What you just experienced.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's deep. It's deep.
Is that similar to ayahuasca? You ever heard of that?
Yes, it's ayahuasca. Yes, it's like an ayahuasca ceremony where there's the shaman and they have the DMT. Great. Yeah. The chat, everybody watches like, what is happening right now?
Right, especially
it's known. It's known. I mean, Mike Tyson. I mean, there's a lot of people that are talking about it. Plus, like half of the West Coast is microdosing on like mushrooms. So it's not that taboo anymore. It's known now. I mean, you have a lot of people that are waking up. That stuff was even like MDMA and even acid. I mean, it was made for to help people, depression and stuff like that. It can treat depression. So I mean, when you talk about mushrooms mostly and MDMA and I'm not MDMA, DMT, like all the natural stuff. I mean, you really,
we're gonna have to start another channel. That stup.
They're like, we came for Kripkins and Unicornos. They talking about DMT and
I know. We went a little crazy, man. Okay.
So, all right. So I'll lead it into the next question. So we're trying to figure out how we're gonna be able to do stuff like that in the metaverse. So how do you feel about the metaverse? What's your thoughts about the metaverse?
Man, the metaverse is a trip. It's gonna be a trip. I think it's the future. I think it's the future of communication. It's the future of possibly, jobs. There's gonna be jobs in the metaverse. It's definitely, I mean, it's just the next level to what we're already doing, right? Because we're on video camera, like we're all talking through technology, but with the metaverse, we're gonna have 3D avatars and it's gonna be more immersive. So we've been in the metaverse, but we haven't had the technology to, just be immersive with it,
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
So speaking about the metaverse, let's just say it's here, right? And the only car that's available is the DeLorean right now. And you get to pick any car to bring into that's, real, and bring it into the metaverse so you can, push, your new car in the metaverse. Which car would it be?
Man, I would have to pick something fictional. I'm really not a car guy. Like I don't know. I don't have a favorite car, nothing like that. I just, man, just give me the Batmobile. Give me with all the gadgets. That's what I have to say. Give me the Batmobile.
I like that. Give me the Batmobile.
That's cool. That's a cool one. You strike me as like a 1964 Lincoln, the one with the suicide doors.
Okay.
You strike me as like that. Like that.
Okay.
So did you have any favorite TV shows when you were growing up?
TV shows? Yeah, I mean, let's see. Yeah, Twilight Zone, I like that one. TV shows. You got a genre for me or something? I used to watch a lot.
You grew up in like the Martin era, Living Color era.
Oh yeah. Martin, Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all that. Yep, Moesha, all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very dope.
Pick one.
Okay.
So
So go ahead.
No. I'm sorry. I was gonna ask another question about the metaverse, but go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. I guess your musical taste. If you have like what you listened to growing up, who you listening to now.
So basically, I just stay on Pandora, and whatever Pandora throws at me, that's what I listen to. I've never been like a mainstream kind of guy. Whatever's hot right now, I've never been that. I usually find out about. I usually listen to that like maybe like a few months later, and usually late to that kind of stuff. But MF Doom is my favorite rapper. Like once I heard about him, you know, his lyrics and the crazy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace for sure, man. His persona that he took on, because I grew up
Yep,
watching
amazing.
Fantastic Four, and I was like, okay, this guy got the Doom helmet on, and it's crazy. But yeah, MF Doom. But I do like hip hop mostly, hip hop. But I listen to everything except for like maybe country and rock. So I do listen to everything though. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So in the metaverse,
Mhm.
it's an exact duplicate of the world. You know,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere you want within the metaverse, and it'll be exactly how it is in real life.
Yeah.
So, what are the top 2-3 places that you would go to?
Whew. Man, I might need. I'm not. I might need I might need to, you know, smoke a little something. But I would like to see the depths of the ocean. I'm trying to see what's down there, man. What's down? I might scare myself, but I need to know. I need to see that.
Yeah, I
That
agree.
is good. That's a good answer.
You know, speaking of that, man, I got a little speculation that I think the James Bond glider is going to be the only way to be able to traverse the skies and the water.
I didn't think of that. That's you thinking far ahead. You thinking far, because
I
like if
think
you
long range. I think
if you seen that
really long
movie,
range.
yeah,
What do you think of
because
that idea?
I like it, man. You know, David, you and them, they think outside the box too, and they wouldn't include that for no reason. I don't think so. That's a good. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, man, because I saw that they really highlight where it says it's the first submersible flying, you know, whatever. And I was like, you know, and
That's
I can
interesting.
picture, you know, there being like races inside of VVverse, you know, so you'll have, you know, the mirror cornrows on land, you know, kind of like a horse race, and then
Yeah.
corners or whichever one's going to water, you know, and then have like a water environment type of race.
Hmm.
You know, I could see that really going on because, you know, there's a lot of money made with those NFT horse racing and
A lot of
breeding
money.
stuff, you know, yeah. So what if the, you know, unicorns could breed, man? That would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Simone Legno, he could do it. I mean, like I don't know if you've seen like the Unicorno collection, but there's every unicorno under the sun, so they can definitely come out with any creation they wanted to, any variation. Unicornos, Labbits, those are easily breedable, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, if there was any collectible that is currently not on the platform, like a license,
Yeah.
what would you like to see come to besides Pokemon? Everybody wants Pokemon, but besides Pokemon, what would you like to see come to Veve?
I hit you with the Dragon Ball Z, definitely. That was one of the first animes I grew up watching. I watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So that would be iconic and pretty cool. Naruto, I like me some Naruto. Um, what else we got? I would like to see some more Cartoon Network, you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog type stuff, or um, yeah, there's so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That'd be cool.
Oh
That's not,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give us the last Ronin as the secret rare.
Oh, have you been reading that comic, or is that?
Man, I'm trying to get my hands on it.
Oh, okay.
Did you check it out yet?
No, no, I'm not a. I haven't. No, I haven't read any really physical comics except for maybe The Walking Dead, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Man, the Walking Dead was really good. I got up to issue, oh God, I don't remember, like somewhere around 100, something like that. And
Okay.
then it got to a point where it was just too much to keep up with,
Public,
and
yeah.
yeah, and I fell behind, and I need to go back to that. A matter of fact, I think I have like a book, you know, of issues, you know, like the next group of issues that I need to read.
Yeah.
Did
So
you read
what
to
are
the recent ones, to the recent issues?
right.
No, I only have like the first three, and then I just stopped buying them. But I kept up with the show though. Actually, I haven't seen the last season of the show, but yeah, when the show came out, the first three seasons, pristine. They were, man.
Yeah,
Man, I was super addicted to that. I watched I don't even remember how many seasons, a bunch of them. But I'm like you, I haven't watched the last couple of seasons of
Mhm.
Walking Dead. So I don't know, man. There's just a lot of things, man, on the bucket list I need to get back to,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Are
That's
there
it.
any other projects or apps that you're into? I know there's other things like Terra Virtual out there. There's, like you said, Top Shot. There's
Mhm.
Nifties. You got all these other things. So are you trying to kind of diversify, or are you just trying to stay focused? Because you can only do so much with so much. You know.
Yeah. So I've been buying, those 100 out of 100 comics on Terra Virtua, but
Yeah.
that's only because of Vivi came out with comics. But I haven't bought any recently. But other than that, honestly, no. I've been kind of like just focusing on Vivi because like it just makes sense. Like
Mhm.
seeing what they have. I know it's smart to diversify if you see other value in other projects. But right now, it's kind of like, I don't mind going all in on VV if I have to, because like you see what they got going on, and it's like a safe bet, I think.
In a way, I almost view the diversification within VV, like because of the different IPs, and then not just the IPs, but the different types of things, meaning digital comics is its own lane, the collectibles are their
Yeah,
own lane, and then the augmented reality of all those things is another lane where they could have utility they may not even have now.
yeah,
And then when you're talking these metaverses and things, who knows what could happen.
and we got cars coming too, so like it's just about to get crazy.
Yeah,
That
man.
that oh man, that Batmobile that I saw on the Crypto Crayons channel looked amazing, man.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
we supposed to been had that, or maybe I thought we supposed to get it this year, but man, that was like one of the first collectibles I seen. Like they previewed that.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I mean, I have a DeLorean. It's not the ultra rare. Um, it's just the rare one, if I remember right. It's the one of one scale. The doors just don't open.
yeah,
Um, I I keep saying like, yeah, I'm gonna get the one that the doors open, and it's just so much where to invest in and scoop up. It's tough. It's a tough decision, man.
yeah.
Um, where do you think? I look. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows the future. If you were gonna go ahead and just you know look at ROI, straight up ROI, return on the investment, what collectible on Vivi do you think would be the one within the next year?
You talking about like starting at retail or what?
Nah, like right now from the marketplace. If you were
Oh,
gonna go and they gave you, whatever, uh,
okay,
a couple of $1,000, and you
yeah.
could only invest it on one item. It could be multiples of the same item or just the one item. Uh, which one would it be?
I'd probably go in with Todd just because it's got a lot of weight behind it, and it's going to continue to slowly increase. Like you see it at 3K right now. It was like 1.6 a month ago, a month or two
Yeah,
months ago.
yeah.
It's the one that everybody's going to flock to once they understand what's behind it. First ever Batman, first appearance, all that. Yeah, I think I would feel safe with Todd.
Man, during the golden moments, the Disney drops, that Todd dropped to $1,200.
Get it? That's
Yep.
Yes, I was
that's
watching it. I was watching it. It's just out of my reach,
yeah,
brand new to the app, you
yeah,
know. It's not in the budget. It's not in the
yeah.
budget, man. And I saw that and I was like, damn, I know that this is my opportunity, man. And look at it. Like you mentioned, man, it's three times that, man. It's like,
Now you see, so like if you would have came in and like scored an R2D2 or even an Elsa, you could have like easily sold that for a time. Like there's so many opportunities on the app just with these drops. That's why you got to really try for every drop you can, because you never know
Exactly.
what you're gonna get.
Right. I mean, what do you think about? How do I even phrase this question? What do you think about the Steamboat Mickey drop? Like, where do you like? it's a weird, like the community is definitely all over the place. Like I'm hearing some people who are not even interested, and then I'm hearing people who are like ultra rare, or I'm gonna slip my wrist. Um, so where does the common fall, since everyone has had commonitis lately on this app?
I hope people sleep on the comments. I hope people disrespect it. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with this common game. They disrespecting the uncommons, but I think they're gonna have a comeback at some point, and people are gonna be kicking themselves. Like, of course, why didn't
Yep.
I think of the commons,
Right.
uncommons?
It always happens.
Yeah.
We've been here
So
too long. We've seen this too many times.
if the uncommons go for anywhere from 100 to 150, that's an absolute steal. I think for the Mickey.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. If I can't get an ultra rare, I'm moving down to the next best thing.
Right.
So yeah.
Now here's the question. We got this tomorrow, right? What are we looking at for Friday? And then the next question is, if we're getting nothing Saturday, are they gonna come out, go out with a bang for Sunday? Or, and if that happens, does that mean that that's the real gem squeeze that we were waiting for? And if we buy Mickey after the drop, did we overpay?
So I've heard the team say that they're taking a break on New Year's Eve and Christmas Day, or the day after, to spend time with their families. So definitely, probably nothing on those days. Still head on the swivel though. You never know, secret rare, unannounced drop. You never know, but yeah, I know we got the Labbits on Thursday, right? The Christmas Labbits, if you haven't seen already, and then we do have this like surprise toy drop, or not surprise, but like unannounced toy company that's supposed to drop. I don't know if you've seen that interview with David Yu. He said that we're gonna have a toy company that we probably never would have thought would enter the space or something like that.
Hasbro, G.I. Joe.
And he said the quality is they worked on this one, so we're gonna see what that is. And I think that's coming Thursday probably, or no, maybe Thursday, or yeah.
Right. So Friday is out.
Yeah, the whole Christmas, basically Christmas weekend, I think is out.
So how do we get to 12 days technically then of Veve?
Okay, so we got what?
12 drops, right?
Yeah, we got one tomorrow, we got one Thursday, and I think we still got one that's unannounced. So
okay.
Yeah.
And
no, we got the stamps too. I don't know if you know about the stamps.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, we got the stamps.
So that's 3 right there. And then probably one that we still waiting to be announced.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, out of these drops that just happened for the Christmas time, you're probably most excited for the Mickey. I'm assuming.
In terms of return on investment, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I noticed I made a video about that drop, and people are kind of shooting it down. And I'm surprised at that. I don't feel that at all.
And they shooting it down how? Like they're not interested?
They're like, oh, it's it's not gonna be that big of a deal, the value wise. It's not gonna be valued that high. It's and I'm like, I disagree.
See, remember this moment, because these are the moments that separates the people who are going to succeed from the people who are going to learn their lessons. Because like when everybody's saying what they're saying about Mickey, and you have your conviction, that's what you got to go with. You got to go hard on those Mickeys, because those people just don't know. And if you start questioning your instincts, you're gonna be kicking yourself for not going as hard as you would have if you would have considered what they had to say.
How many times have we said that, bro? How many times?
You're right.